and welcome to this class. Today we are going to use our lovely foam roller. So whether you have a 45 centimeters or 90 centimeters, that's perfectly fine. The class is designed for both foam rollers. Right, so without any delay, we are going to start. So if you are dealing with any kind of injury or having any pain anywhere, just please take care of yourself. And if you feel that something is too much for you, just stop or ask me any question. And if you know any modification, I will try to give you some modification as well, as much as I can. You can ask me the question after the class or in the comments or getting in touch with me. I will be very pleased to help you and assist you. Right, so let's start on our fours. So the usual quadruped position. So your knees right under your pelvis and your hands on the foam roller. It's not really possible to have your hands fully under your shoulders here, but we can try. Right, so that belly button is sucked in without changing the neutrality of your spine. Good, so not much weight on your hands, so you want to push the floor away, and as you exhale, pull that belly button in, and let's start to do a few cat and cow stretches. Press your shins down, tuck the tailbone as much as you can, pull those hip bones to your belly button as much as you can. Your elbows are soft, but your arms are pushing the floor away. Head coming in between your arms, and as you inhale, sending your tailbone away and uncurling your spine, arching it into an extension. Yes, shoulders are away from your ears, and as you exhale, starting with the tailbone, pull the belly button in and flex the spine up to the ceiling. Good, and as you inhale, sending your tailbone away and uncurling vertebrae after vertebrae, that spine into an extension. Good, let's do a few more. And exhale, pull that belly button in, sucking the belly button in, rounding the spine to the ceiling. Press your shins down, shoulders are away from your ears. Good, and as you inhale, let's arch the spine into that extension. No compression into the lower back. We should feel a nice and long extension of the lower back. And as we exhale, again, rounding the spine, we pull that belly button in. We try to keep the hips on top of the knees as much as we can. Good, and inhale, extend the spine, arch the spine the other way. It's starting to feel good, right? And again, rounding the spine up to the ceiling. Good, and inhale the other way. No tension in the neck. You should be able to speak and have a nice and easy conversation here. So we don't want to have the neck poking forward like so. Good, let's do one more. Rounding the spine up to the ceiling and extending the spine the other way as you inhale. Great, let's come back to a neutral position, and now we are going to roll the cat and cow. Good, so let's push that foam roller away. Try to keep your pelvis on top of your knees, press the shins down, shoulders are away from your ears. Stick your butts out, no compression in the lower back. Now, to come back up, we want to pull that belly button in, start to curl your lower back, and come up. We keep a flexion in the spine, and we roll that foam roller away, extending the spine. It feels really good in between my shoulders. And as you exhale, we start from the tailbone, pulling the belly button in and bringing that foam roller back. And again, let's push that foam roller away extending the spine, nice stretch for the shoulders, long stretch for the spine. And as you exhale, pull the belly button in and round the spine up to the ceiling. Right, let's do 3 more like so. And extend. And exhale, belly button in, round that spine, up, up, up. My mat is rolling towards me, that's not good. And we extend the spine. As we inhale, those fingers are reaching away, the tailbone is reaching away from the fingers, long spine, shoulders away from your ears. Press the shins down, belly button in, round the spine up. Good, and let's do 1 more. And push that foam roller away. Nice, keep pressing the shins down, no compression or tension anywhere. Good, and let's bring that foam roller back up. Was good, right? Great. Okay, so thread the needle. I'm going to adjust my mat a bit. So we want to put that foam roller right outside the mat. And we are going to start with our left arm or right arm. It's really up to you as far as we do both sides. So your hands and your knees. So your hands are going to be right under the shoulders and your knees, hip width apart, feet are hip width apart as well, are right under your pelvis. Good. So foam roller on the side, fingers spread out. We don't want to collapse in between the shoulders. We want to have a straight spine and your head is in line with your spine. Belly button, so we don't want the guts to just drop down like so. We want to pull that belly button in, but without changing the shape of the spine as we do so. Great. As we inhale, we open that left arm up to the ceiling. And we thread the left arm under the right. And we roll that foam roller away. Oh my God, lots of cracking here. Good, so that left shoulder, is on the floor, but there is no pressure. I don't have all my body weight leaning on my left shoulder. My left arm is lengthening away, and my right arm and my right side are assisting me into the pulling up, and my abdominals too. And I bring my left arm up to the ceiling again. Good. And exhale. Roll that foam roller away. Ooh. Good, and inhale, coming back up, reaching up to the ceiling, nice and long rotation. Good, keep pressing the shins down, and let's thread that needle again. Good, and inhaling, coming back up, and reach, and again. So all the way through the exercise, you want to keep your pelvis on top of your knees. And again, bring that arm all the way up, and we're going to do 1 more. And we roll that foam roller away. Nice. And we come back up. And we place the left arm down. Right. I'm just going to turn around so you can see me from the other side. The foam roller is not moving away. Okay, so we're going to do the right side now. Perfect. Same position, all fours. Make sure that your wrists are right under your shoulders and your knees under your pelvis, and the shins are pressed down. The spine in a neutral position. The arms are pushing you away from the floor, but the elbows are soft, right? Good, so we open that right arm. Sorry, I'm breaking my plants. Opening that right arm up and threading the needle to the left. Ah, nice. So we don't want to crush that right shoulder blade down. We keep some healthy distance from the floor. Good, and we push all the way up. We open that right arm up, nice and long rotation. And we bring that right arm back again. Good, inhale, and we lift, we bring that right arm up. And again, we roll that foam roller away. Good. Inhale, bring that arm up to the ceiling. That's our number 4 starting. And again, exhale, roll that foam roller. It's a bit hard on that side for me today, I have to say. And we push everything up, we roll everything up. Number 5 starting, and we roll that foam roller away. Good. And we come up for our last one. Up, 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 up. And we roll that foam roller away. And that's our last one. And we come back. Great. So if you want to do a quick back stretch, you can do that. Wiggle, wiggle. Good, and let's come sitting on our butts for a back extension. Right, so that foam roller is going to be right under the shoulder blades, and we're going to have our arms under our head. Okay, so here, right under the shoulder blades, so basically where my bra strap is. Feet and knees are hip width apart, and we have the hands under the round of the head. So we try to keep a straight and aligned neutral spine here. Elbows are in your peripheral vision, and from here the pelvis shouldn't be moving, and we should be moving from your rib cage and above only. Right, so no tension in the shoulders. Shoulders are away from your ears, and as we inhale, we extend that spine. Oh. And as we exhale, we pull that belly button in, and we bring the chest up without any pressure on the neck, and we look straight above the knees. Good, and inhale, extend that spine. Elbows are in the peripheral vision. So as you are extending, you don't want to lift your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, pulling that belly button in without rounding your lower back. Keep that spine very long. So it's like your hands are pulling your neck away from the rest of your body. And inhale, extend. Ah, that feels so good. And exhale, we curl back up from the rib cage. Good. And inhale, extend that spine. And exhale, curling that chest up. I hope that you are feeling as good as I am feeling doing this exercise. And extend. And we bring that chest back up. We stay in the same setting. From here, spine neutral, we're going to lift the pelvis up, and we're going to roll down to the lower ribs and up to the shoulders for a nice upper back massage. Yes, so here we want to let the spine move freely. We don't want to create any tension anywhere. We don't want to, become rigid anywhere, because it's hard to roll on that foam roller. The freer you feel, the looser you are, the better it is, and the nicer it will feel. Good, let's do 2 more here. And up. Nice, and the last one. Good. Here, and let's bring our arms down. Let's readjust all that. Good, so we're going to keep the same setup here. Spine neutral, hands under your head, and having your right leg to a tabletop. Right, so as you inhale, we extend the spine over that foam roller, and we extend that right leg away. Good, and as we exhale, we bring the chest back, and we pull the knee to the forehead, the nose, wherever it lands, and the spine is curling. Good, and we extend. And we exhale to pull, no tension in the neck. The abdominals and the rib cage are doing everything. We don't want to reach forward by poking the neck forward like that. Good, and extend, long spine, long leg, and we come back. Oof. And we extend, and exhale, come back, shoulders are soft. We have 2 more to do, and extend that right leg, long leg, lengthening away from your hip joint, and we pull that leg back. Good, and we bring that right leg down, reset everything if you have to. Good, and let's do the left side. So left leg to tabletop, inhaling, extending that left leg away and extending the spine over the foam roller, and exhale, bring the forehead towards that left knee. And again, extend. Try to keep your knees at the same level as you extend your leg. Here, and we come back. And inhale. And exhale. 3 more time, guys. And inhale. Oh, nice. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And let's bring that left leg down. We're not quite done. Reset yourself, and now we're going to play around a little bit. You know how I like to play around. Right, so right leg to tabletop again. As we extend the spine over the foam roller, we extend that right leg away. And as we come back up, we bring the left elbow to the right knee. Isn't it great, right? And we extend. And exhaling, bringing that left elbow to the right knee. And inhale, extend. And exhale, curling back up. Right knee to the left elbow. And extend. And curling back up. 2 more times, no tension in the neck. And exhale. And the last one. Ooh la la. And exhale. Chest straight, right leg down on the ground, and let's do the same on the left side. So left leg to tabletop, extending, keeping the knees at the same level, and as you curl back up, as you exhale, you bring your right elbow to your left knee, and extend. And exhale, right elbow to the left knee. And extend. And exhale, right elbow to the left knee, keeping that spine long. And extend. And exhale, bringing that right elbow to the left knee. 2 more times. The spine can extend in 2 different ways, arching or rounding. It doesn't matter. Both are lengthening of the spine. That's what you should feel. Last one. Coming back to center, bringing that left leg down. Feels good, right? We are not done. Now we are going to stay in some sort of flexion, and we're going to keep some straight leg business here. So here, we stay in a curl, the belly button is in and the spine is into a curl. So deep connection of the abdominals to the spine-ish. Not really possible, but that's what we want to. We want to connect and have a small waist. Right. Now we are going to extend that right leg away, keeping the chest curled, no tension in the neck. We lift that right leg up and we lengthen it back down. And 2, and down. Keep the flexion. You want to feel a little burn in your abdominals. 3, and down. And 4, and down. And 5, and down, and 6 and down, bending that right leg. And let's do the left side. Keep the spine into a little curve, lengthening the left leg away, lift it up to the ceiling. Deeper connection of the abdominals when you lift your leg up and down, and lift, and 3, and lift, and 4, and lift, and 5, and lift, and 6, and lift, bringing the leg back down, sliding it back. Great. Guess what now? Both legs together, obviously. Good, so to start with that, from the floor might be difficult for some of you. So let's start with bringing the legs to tabletop, extending up to the ceiling, bring them down as far as you can without losing the curve in your spine, and up again, pulling that belly button in. So inhaling, and exhale, pull the belly button in. And 2, and lift. And 3, keep that upper spine into a curl. I am starting to shake as well. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6, finally. And up, and we hold for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No tension in the neck. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, bend the knees, feet down, and that's it for our back extension and abdominals. Right, so the foam roller stays where it is, hands are placed on it at the back, and we start with a straight spine. Shoulders are rolled forward, and we are getting in our reverse push through. Some of you will connect with the studio exercises. Right, so we start with a long spine, shoulders are rolled forward. We start with a pelvic curl, rolling that foam roller away, keeping the spine into a curve. Heels are running away from you and the legs are pressed down. Deep shoulder stretch, and we bring the foam roller back. And again, let's roll that foam roller away as far as you can, keeping the curl into the spine. I love to do that. Don't ask me why, and I just love to do it. And coming back straight and pushing that foam roller away. Roll, 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 keeping the spine into a curve. Shoulders are rolling forward, so you don't want your shoulders to be pulling at the back, but they are rolled forward. And we come back up using the abdominals. Good, let's do 3 more. And we roll that foam roller. We're starting with a pelvic curl, and the rest of the spine follows. Yes, and we come back up. Good, 2 more times, and roll that foam roller back, belly button in, connecting the center of the body, and we come back up. And the last one, rolling, 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 rolling. Yes, yes, yes. And we come back up. Beautiful. Right. Now we are going to lie on our front. So bring your foam roller just at any end of your mat or on the floor. I'm going to keep it on my mat for space reasons, but you don't want the foam roller to roll on the edge of the mat, so keep it on the floor or on your mat and adjust everything. Right, so we are going to do our baby swan, followed by a few very playful exercises, as I love to. Right, so on your front, feet and knees, your legs are hip width apart, and your arms are straight and lengthening away from you on the foam roller. Good, so nose is hovering. I've just realized how my floor is making so much noise. I apologize for that. It's the way things are for the moment. Good, nose hovering. Good, the shoulders are in their neutral position, belly button is off the floor, and we don't want to let that belly button drop on the ground. So from here, as we pull the shoulders back, we lift the chest up, we keep the lower ribs on the ground as much as possible. Shoulders are away from your ears and that breastbone is pushing forward. The arms are straight and strong, and we roll that foam roller back, 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 back. Lengthening the shoulder blades to the ears, and as we pull the shoulder blades away from the ears, we lift our chest up and we get into a lovely swan. No compression in the lower back. If you feel a compression in your lower back, suck your belly button in and don't go as high as you would wish to go. Respect your body. And rolling the foam roller back, forward again. Inhale, pulling the shoulder blades away from your ears, lifting the chest up, breastbone shining forward, arms are long and straight. And exhaling, rolling that foam roller back again. Could we have 3 or 4 more to do? I'm not very sure. Pulling the shoulder blades away, lengthening that chest, looking straight, no tension in the neck. You should be able to have a nice conversation. And rolling that foam roller back, forward. 2 more. Pulling the foam roller to you. Nice and long spine, long legs. Good. And rolling that foam roller back. Allez, again. And shoulder blades away from your ears. Looking forward. Nice. And roll back. Now, the next one, we are going to build on that baby swan. So bring the foam roller, let's say, to the middle of your forearms. Right, so the arms are still reaching forward, without any doubt, of course. Good, so as we pull the shoulders back, we lift the chest, just like we did with the baby swan. Now, palms are facing each other, so we have the palms down, now they are facing each other. Keep your chest up and pull your arms to you. The chest is not moving. Extend the arms and pull. Shoulders are away from your ears. And roll. If you need to readjust your foam roller, just do that. Keep the chest up, belly button is in. And pull that foam roller to you. And back. I love how my back muscles are working here as I pull that foam roller to me. It feels great. Allez, let's do 3 more. And we pull. Oh, nice. Yes. And again. Pull. And roll that foam roller forward 1 more time. And pull. And foam roller forward. And bring your chest down. Great. Hands under your shoulders. Legs together. We want to press the forearms into the ground. Lift the chest up and get into a back rest position. Good, so you can open your knees if you want to, not too much. Belly button is off your thighs. Push the floor away. Long arms, the arms are pushing the floor away from you. Good, and from here we got on our fours. And as you all know, we are going to get in my favorite of all time. Curl your toes under and let's push the pelvis up to the sky into a nice up stretch or downward dog. If you need to bend your knees here, just do that. If it allows you to straighten your spine and stick your bum out a little more. And once you have that straight spine, shoulders are away from your ears. Once you have that straight spine, you can push your heels down to the ground and hold. Deep breaths. Good, let's roll the shoulders over the wrists and bring the knees down. Good, let's do that 2 more times. Pushing your pelvis up to the ceiling, chest to the thighs. Bending your knees if you want to. Nice. rolling the shoulders over the wrists and bringing your knees back down. One more time, guys. All toes down on the floor, pushing your pelvis up and straighten those legs if you can, pushing your heels down towards the floor, shoulders away from your ears. Whew. That was a good little session. Perfect. And let's come back down to the ground. And this is it for our upper body focus class with our lovely foam roller. I do love my foam roller. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any question, you know how to reach me. I will be very pleased to assist you in anything. And I'll see you for the next class. Take care. Bye.